more contracts. It's always good. Bronze, anything if you're a lower level, I'll just play with a lower level team. Play with anybody. That whole 1 year storyline. After that, it was boring in the first place, man. They just spent too much time on the story, and they didn't spend any time actually developing the game and the mode. It doesn't do anything. You just play games. That's it. There's nothing to it. There's nothing really to achieve. It doesn't feel like I'm trying to. Actually, it's the first silver player, second silver player that I got, and they're both shooting guards. Keep as many players as you can. I would only say sell them if you can get a pretty large amount of money for them. Like, only sell repeating players, and like if you got, I don't know, like Kyrie Irving, and you pull out some like Rajon Rondo gold, I'd say yeah, probably sell Rajon Rondo unless you got a garbage shooting guard to move Kyrie over. But I like Brad Stevens. I do have Jason Kidd right now, but the coaches actually do affect your gameplay, and they help your coaching settings and help your emphasis. So it's good to have a good coach, which I like, because before having a coach didn't really matter. Isaiah Cannon just gonna end up being a backup. I already got Tony Roten, probably gonna be a backup to him too. I think that's all of them. I think that's all 10. Got 10,000 MyTeam. Let's go and open that other pack that I had. This one that I just earned. That music in the back is just the TV, the crappy 2K music that they have every year. Let's see, what did I get? Oh, it's just one. Oh yeah, you're allowed to like change your logo. Stupid. The next one I'm allowed to like change my arena, and then eventually I'll start getting good stuff. After a while you eventually start like getting players. I'll show you that reward system in a second. Collector's levels. So I got the 50, 60, so I got 10,000 MyTeam points, and now I get to create a logo, which I don't care about. Then I'll get the uniforms, which is because I shoot a lot of threes. I use my threes to set up my inside game. So having a good 3-point shooter is key in my team. Always have a good 3-point shooter. And I would always say, when you first start out, don't buy packs when you first start out. Go for players. Like, you need to buy the best 3-point shooter you can. Because probably a lot of people are going to be able to drive, but you're going to need that 3-point shooter. I'll show you some that I got right now. Collections. So Tony Roten, he's not good. Kevin Martin, I got this guy for a steal. I got him for like, I think I ended up getting him in an auction for like 1,300 MyTeam points, which is, if you do domination, you could get that in like 2 games. And he's obviously great at shooting threes. His release is amazing. Free throw release is horrible. Pretty much every single MyTeam that I started my team, I didn't really play it that much, but when I did play, I always had Luke Babbitt. Because you can see, if you look on the left, his standing 3 is 92. His release is a little bit, you gotta get used to it. It's not really good, but once you get used to it, man, you can drain a lot of threes. Even if you don't get it right on, he drains a lot of them. Kelly Olynyk is an amazing 3-point shooting center. I got him at power forward right now. Nick Stauskas, he's on and off. He can shoot threes. I think that 80-point rating doesn't really do him a lot of justice. He can't do any on the moving. That 70 might as well be at 12, because he can't make any. Quincy AC, if you could get his release down, they leave him open a lot, because he's such a big man. Like, he can really pull through for you on some key situations. I won't give away all my strategy, but there's a couple of moves that I pull where I use him, and like he's trailing and I'll shoot a 3 with him. Comes in great handy. Him and Kelly Olynyk serve that same purpose, but Kelly Olynyk's just a little bit better at it than he is. Let's see here. I'm gonna open some more packs. Let's see which ones. Let's see. Dynamic ratings, some of them are good. Throwback Thursdays. I should open those, but I don't know. because sometimes when you get these like brand new packs that they open, they tend to be busts, like stuff with these limited times, and they come out with like, oh, this week we're having the Throwback Thursday box. Like it ends up being some garbage, and I've never had luck with packs like that. Some people have had great luck. I personally never had one, but I'll go ahead and open one just because. I think I'll go to the auction later. Look for another guy. Fade Ace. Richard Jefferson, that's nice. Lakers, Celtics. Yes, look at that, Celtics. Now I need the Celtics logo. Technically the Wizards right now, but you know, Celtics fan. Oh, well, no, I got the card for the fashion designer. Whatever. And we'll get to the 80. I just really want to open packs for cheap. It also, like, now I'm just trying to just get players so that I can get that card collecting up, because I really want that gold Ray Allen. Get some packs open. Gonna be some garbage. Probably all gonna be bench players. Get some contracts and players. Got the Warriors logo. Let's open one of these. Curious about this. The league access. See what we got here. Rodney Stuckey. It's pretty good. Pretty good silver player. Okay, so I'm out of MyTeam points. I think I'm gonna save my my VC for now. I'm gonna keep that because I usually don't like using VC. I did for this pack opening. For MyTeam, I usually just like to keep that, and I opened enough for now, so I'm not going to get greedy with it. Let's go ahead and see what my new lineup's going to look like. I'm just going to start a new one, because it's just going to be too much of a hassle. Just name it. New. Wow, I can't type. That's cool. New. Let's just do that real quick. Be easier than switching everybody in and out. Mike Bibby, Mike Bibby, Brandon Knight. I want to see how he, because even though they have a bigger overall, sometimes, and the way I play, he may not be a better player. His shooting is great. That mid-range, that 95 mid-range, that's great. Let's see how he stacks up. Brandon Knight. I just click the right stick to go to the player card. Show like their personality and stuff. Their tendencies, that doesn't really affect anything, in my opinion. I don't know. Some people might say different. Shot tendencies is higher. I haven't really seen where this comes into play, this body health thing. Somebody knows, they can tell me, but I don't really know. Okay, so Brandon, they're about equal in 3-point, so that's the only thing I cared about is whether it's 3-point. They're fairly equal. If you look at the top, the overall part, looks like Brandon Knight's a better driver, not by much though. So I think I'm gonna keep my Bibby. Yeah, his mid-range scoring is an A+. They both got B+, 3-point scoring. So think that A+ mid-range just gives him enough of an edge over him. I'm gonna go with that. And the badges, he's got a ton more badges. I think all the badges they start with bronze, and you can level them up like how I got those badges. If you put another badge on, even though they already have it, it makes it a higher level. So if he was like, I'm pretty sure that LaMarcus Aldridge is a fade ace. So if I just put another fade ace, then that just makes it a silver. And if I put another gold, you can do that with any of them on any player. Sam Jones, and Victor Oladipo. I think part of the strategy too is that if they're a starter, I believe I haven't really looked at this too much, but if they're starters, they use the contracts. I'm not great at my team. I don't know a lot about it. I just play. That's all that matters. Is that the starters use contracts and the backups don't. So maybe not having all of your best players, if you got a lot of really close matchups like I just had with the point guards, maybe considering using that strategy so you don't use up the contracts on one of them and just switching them in and out so you can keep your contracts up if you're running low on contracts so you can get some more. Here we go again. Mid-range, absolutely amazing compared to him. Another 8-point. Man, I don't have a mid-range beast team, man. Dang, he's got better inside scoring than Oladipo, and that's kind of what he's known for. Just as much athleticism. That's impressive. Good job. That's him. This is Jefferson. Let's see here. I don't have anybody. Yeah, Babbitt. We'll just take a look at him and see how he is. See, 3-point scoring, B+. Overall, just a pretty solid player. His corner specialist that could come in handy. That's why I really want that Ray Allen. Now here, this is again a time where you may want to decide to put one of these players on the bench, even though he may not be better than the other, just so you can conserve the contracts. Clearly, LaMarcus Aldridge is going to be the better offensive player. Let's see here. Shot tendency is much higher. Marcus Aldridge is much more of a scorer. Marcus Aldridge looks like he's got more health problems. See, 3-point scoring, yeah, just C-. That's actually pretty good for a guy his size. Didn't expect that out of him. Paul Gasol is a better rebounder. I kind of really like having rebounders, and he can shoot just as good. I think I'm actually going to start Pau Gasol over him. Yeah, I think the way that I play, I don't play the way that Marcus Aldridge plays that much. Definitely Gasol. Marcin Gortat, man, that guy's a beast. If you guys are low in the rankings, definitely try to get Marcin Gortat as well. I had one game we had 15 rebounds in the first quarter. He had all my rebounds, and that was playing online, not just playing like the challenge and stuff. I was playing against somebody. He's really amazing at boxing out people that are in the same level. He's just better than advertised, honestly. Standing layup 98, moving layup, man, that sucks. That 58, that's definitely true. He's bad at that. He misses those all the time. If you got any kind of defense and he's cold, honestly, I wouldn't even try it. I'd try to stop, and getting that contested layup, he'd probably be more likely to make that. He does have better health. Wow, he's better. Yeah, of course he's going to be better overall, but rebounding, he's not too far off. That B rebounding, I think that does him a little injustice on Marcin Gortat, because just his size really helps. I got another guy in here I'll show you. He's a bronze player. If you're really low in the rankings, you might want to consider him, because he's a beast. He's just in the fact that he's just really tall. This guy right here, he's just really tall and lanky, and he can jump really high. 7 foot. But he's only 220 pounds. He's little. I don't even know who this guy is. Apparently he plays for the Raptors. I don't know. He's terrible at everything except for, don't even use him if you want people that can score and stuff. His rebounding is just good because he can jump really high. This is just going to be my new best lineup. So, Victor Oladipo. I like putting Kelly Olynyk at power forward personally, because just his, the way he plays offense really definitely power forward kind of got me. I'm gonna put OJ Mayo, that man's some garbage. He's so bad. I haven't even looked at this guy. I haven't even given him the benefit of the doubt. See how he ranks up. 3-point scoring is pretty good, so he's just going to be another average guy that I got. He's not really all that special. Isaiah Kane, let's see if there's something special about you. Yeah, again, nothing all that special. Jordan Clarkson, I just got him like right before opening packs. He's pretty good.
Okay, since you left your computer, the computer logged in as you.